I think it's fair to say that networking trends have been a bit of a roller coaster the last few years. From the explosion of remote work in 2020 to reopening offices in 2021 and adapting to hybrid work in 2022, networking leaders have been under a lot of pressure. But within these tectonic shifts, we've witnessed some very definitive advancements. That SASE has transformed from head-scratching hype cycle to now a widely deployed solution. Private wireless has matured and expanded the number of enterprise use cases. And Wi-Fi 6E is ready, perhaps already handling your bandwidth-hungry, high-density environments. So my point is that options abound, but our choices remain difficult. Well, the Worldwide Technology Research Report on Network Priorities for 2022, last year, mainly centered around awareness of what was gaining traction. The 2023 report featured in today's show is less about awareness and more about taking action. So we've already recorded two fantastic shows on, wireless strategy and the other on converged networking. Now I'll tell you why these are important at the end, so hang on. Today, however, my guest is Tom Schepers, Senior Practice Manager for WWT's Edge to Cloud team. He is adding to this corpus of networking knowledge with expertise and guidance on priority 2, secure and optimize your WAN. My name is Rob Boyd. I want to thank you for joining us. Welcome to WWT Reports Research, accelerating results through the wisdom and achievements of those who came before us. Well, Tom, thank you so much for joining us on WWT Reports. Specifically, priority number 2, of course, we're diving into this notion of optimizing the WAN, secure and optimize, which has some implications in it. But before we get into that, for anybody that may not have had the pleasure of working with you at Worldwide or other places that you've been, I wonder if you could give us a brief, what do you do now for Worldwide, and kind of briefly, what's your background?
Yeah, well, I appreciate you having me here, Rob. Good to see you again, as always. So I'm the Senior Practice Manager here at Worldwide of what we call our Secure Edge to Cloud team. Essentially what that means is my team's responsible for the go-to-market for SD-WAN and SSE. So in essence, Gartner's definition of SASE. Right? So we're responsible for enablement, customer engagement, briefings, things like that. Right? Been doing it with Worldwide just over 5 years. Prior to that, I had a 2-year self-employed moment where I was doing some consulting for a software startup out of California. And then prior to that, I spent 20 years as a SC and a DSC at Cisco Systems.